Hello, I'm Gino. Welcome to Dazzle TV. It's 5:40 a.m. here in Iloilo City in the Philippines. I am going on my morning walk. There's the Injap Tower Hotel. That's where we are staying here in Iloilo City. There's a 7-Eleven on the ground floor of the Injap Tower Hotel. And the Injap Tower Hotel is right across the SM City Iloilo. That's why we like staying here, because Dazzle enjoys going to SM City Iloilo. They have an IMAX movie theater at SM City Iloilo. So right next door to the Injap Tower Hotel is the SM Strata. SM Strata has a grocery store on the bottom floor, a Save More grocery store. It's a big parking garage here, but mainly on the top floors you have call centers. Right there is the overpass, a walkway in order for you to walk to SM City Iloilo. That way you don't have to cross the street. I can always tell that I am in the city just because of the noise. The sounds of the city here in Iloilo City. I am walking on this brick sidewalk here in Iloilo City. They use this brick sidewalk for jogging, for bicycling. It's really nice because you're safe walking on this sidewalk. Right there you can see the bike rider using this sidewalk. And you can walk on this sidewalk all the way to the River Esplanade, and then you can continue walking on the Esplanade. There's a coffee break right there. That's a good cafe. I've had good coffee there. But today I'm going to walk over to Burger King. I'm gonna eat breakfast and drink coffee at Burger King. This area of Iloilo City is called the Mandurriao area. This is another shopping complex here right next door to the SM City Iloilo. It's called the Plazuela de Iloilo. There's restaurants there. Right there I can see Chicken Inato, different types of businesses. And I can see the Burger King sign. So that's where I'm headed. I'm headed to Burger King. I always tell people, in my opinion, Iloilo City is the best city in the Philippines. Really well-planned city. Like you can see here, even on this walkway, they have bollards protecting the walkway here. Vehicles cannot easily access this walking path. I always recommend Iloilo City to people that contact me who are looking for a soft landing here in the Philippines. Coming from a developed country, it could be challenging if you decide to move in the provinces in the Philippines. One of the things I always tell people, if they decide to move to the province, you really have to research the medical care available to you in the provinces. You might be surprised if you go to provinces here in the Philippines and realize that they do not have the medical care that you need. That's why Iloilo City, in my opinion, is a good place for a soft landing here. Iloilo City has some of the best hospitals available. For me, I am insured with TRICARE medical insurance because I am retired United States military, and I know many United States military retirees use TRICARE here. And here in the Visayas region, only Medical City Iloilo is a TRICARE preferred facility. TRICARE preferred facility, TRICARE does all the processing for you regarding filing a claim. All you do is pay your 25% copay, and TRICARE takes care of the rest. And in the Visayas region of the Philippines, Medical City Iloilo is the only TRICARE preferred facility. Not even Cebu City has a TRICARE preferred facility. Medical City Iloilo also takes other American insurers. Blue Cross Blue Shield is accepted at Medical City Iloilo. That is why I chose Medical City Iloilo to get my chemo treatments when I had to go through cancer treatments. I had 12 chemo treatments at Medical City Iloilo. I also know people now moving here to Iloilo City that have kids, school-age kids, because they also have very good schools here, very good private schools here in Iloilo City. Ateneo, one of the private schools here in Iloilo City, is one of the best private schools in the Philippines. There's a Jollibee right there, Jollibee Iloilo City. I see a gym, Anytime Fitness on the 3rd floor. Like I said, this walkway, jogging path, and bicycle path, it goes all the way to the Esplanade. And the Esplanade is another walkway where you can just jog, ride your bike along the river. It is just an easier transition to the Philippines if you select Iloilo City, in my opinion. Especially if you're used to living in a city in a developed country. You will have an easier time adjusting to the Philippines if you select this city. Most of the things that you have in a developed country, if you come here, they have it here in Iloilo City. I'm using this overpass. A lot safer crossing the overpasses here instead of crossing the main road. But you do see people crossing the main road. because there are pedestrian lanes that you see on the main road here. And one thing you'll notice here in Iloilo City is all the construction, all the condominiums being built here. Lots of condominiums being built here in Iloilo City. I actually have a friend that's gonna fly in today, and I'm gonna help him secure a condominium here in Iloilo City while we're here. These are the jeepneys here in Iloilo City. I still see a lot of them here. The old style jeepneys. I've also seen a couple of tricycles, but not many. Mostly jeepneys and mostly taxis. Right here on this intersection, if I make a left here, the SNR is maybe half a kilometer away, very close to SNR. The Injap Hotel, the SM City Iloilo, they are all close to SNR. We're gonna stop at SNR before we head back to Aklan Province. It is a weekday here. I actually see people wearing school uniforms. People going to school early. It's only 6 a.m. and I can see people in school uniforms already. Another one of the jeepneys here. Long jeepneys. I mean, you can put 20 people on those jeepneys, easy. All right, I got the green light to walk across the street. And I see Burger King. I'm gonna go ahead and get coffee at Burger King and then maybe even a breakfast sandwich. They actually have two Burger Kings here. This branch right here, and then a Burger King inside SM City Iloilo. I always try to eat at Burger King when I'm here because we do not have Burger King in Aklan Province. Only here in Iloilo Province where you can find a Burger King. Home of the Whopper, Iloilo. I made it here to Burger King and I'm having a Whopper Junior with cheese and a brewed coffee, and my total is 106 pesos with my PWD discount, person with disability discount here at Burger King. So about $2 for a Whopper Junior with cheese and brewed coffee. Pretty nice Burger King here. Right beside the Shell gas station on the main diversion road in Iloilo City. I'm seeing more vehicles now on the road. I'm headed back to Injap Tower Hotel. It's now 6:45 a.m. I just finished my breakfast at Burger King. I actually decided to eat a Whopper Junior. I was kind of hungry. We had an early dinner last night. So I had a Whopper Junior with cheese and brewed coffee, a cup of brewed coffee. Came out to 106 pesos, about $2 for me for breakfast this morning. I think Iloilo City is a good place for a soft landing here in the Philippines because you have everything here. Things that you are accustomed to in a developed country. You got nice malls here, lots of international food. You will not have a problem finding Western style food here in this city. Plenty of food here that you are accustomed to, like Burger King, KFC, Pizza Hut, Sbarro of New York. There's Indian food here, Italian food, Cajun food, anything really that you can think of that you're used to eating. I know for some people that move to the Philippines, that could be challenging, trying to eat Filipino food. And then of course you have SNR. SNR is the Filipino Costco. Pretty much sells the same things that are at Costco. Of course, it's gonna be a little more here because it is imported. All those items have to be shipped here. And for someone that is adjusting to a new environment, one thing nice here in Iloilo City is you don't really need a vehicle. My friend Frederick stayed here at the Mandurrio area at one of the condominiums for a year, and he never even purchased a motorbike. You can easily walk around here, find restaurants and shops and malls. If you need to travel, there's buses, taxis here are inexpensive. Pretty much you can go around the city one way on a taxi and not spend more than $2 to $3. That's just the sound of the city. I know I am in the city when I hear these sounds. I just don't get these sounds living in the province. It is quite a shock for some when they move from a developed country and they move to the provinces. There are just many things that aren't available if you decide to move to the provinces. That's why I recommend this city here if you are looking for a soft landing in the Philippines. Thank you for your continued support of our channel. Dazzle, Leanna, Mom, and I truly appreciate your support. Take care, everyone.